What's good, YouTube? It's King Greco, the king of the chase down, and this is going to be my player game number 47. It's a key game versus the Kings, if you haven't noticed already. I told you guys before that it felt like half the games in this game were key games, and I don't care. I don't know why it's a key game, just like I don't know why. I guess it's for the same reason the Clippers, the whole same state thing, but I'm not going to complain. It's more free skill points for me, and we need these skill points with all these abilities costing so much. I already told you guys about how I raised my post hook shot to good, which cost me 30,000. And inside this game, you see me hit my post hook shot for like the second time ever. Recently, I maxed out my low post shot, and it still doesn't go in consistently against guards. So I don't know. Maybe I'll spend the last 21,000 extra skill points to raise it to great, and if it still doesn't go in, then it'll be a waste. And we start the game off. I don't know where to go, so I just go through them. What was I supposed to do? Like, I didn't have anybody with me. I couldn't pass it out to anybody, so I just dunked it on them. This game, that is the first slam cam of many. You will see so many slam cams in one game. Terrible pass by DeMarcus Cousins. What is he doing out there at the top of the key anyway? And I get a hop step dunk. I told you that hop step dunks and reverse dunks are the two best looking dunks in my opinion. But they're the easiest ones to block, so when I had a good enough lead, I took it and I dunked it on his head. Slam cam number 2. Inside this one, I will say that I noticed that the post drive is pretty effective. Inside the last game, driving out of the post, it was okay, but it wasn't anywhere near as effective as this. And that was a great use of the pick and roll by Aminu and me. We left DeMarcus Cousins. I don't know where he was, honestly. He just completely was out of the play. And look at that step back by Tyreke Evans. Inside this game, but you already know how they make their shots when they have like a few seconds left. Why did DeMarcus Cousins, why was he being guarded by Stephen Curry? Like, come on, Stephen. First it was Blake, now it's DeMarcus. And it's not even plays, they just start off like that. Like, how do you end up guarding the other team's center from the start of the possession? See the other team's center? Look at DeMarcus Cousins showing off his range. Who knew he had that? Does he even know he has that? Now, this is one of our favorite plays, I guess, because look at what type of crazy pass, but we keep running the play. And the people who came through to my live stream, they saw us run that play like 15 times in a row. Another glitch I forgot to mention was that the ball went invisible for a quarter. I don't understand. It was visible in the replay, but not visible regularly. And another hop step dunk, this time in a half-court set. Look at that. DeMarcus Cousins can't guard a quick guard like me. But as long as they have that mismatch, I'll take advantage of it. And look at Stephen Curry. Whenever somebody's in the post, Stephen Curry's there. That's what I get for not boxing out DeMarcus Cousins. I'm supposed to put a body on the guy down there. I let him get an easy putback. I try to go for a charge. Usually that works to get us out of to stop a pick and roll, but we didn't. At least we got the rebound back. That's what matters. And I hit him with my move, not Jamal Crawford's, my shake and bake. You guys are gonna start seeing that in like every single game. I used to do that all the time in crew mode. Look at that. Didn't I say whenever somebody's in the post, Stephen Curry's guarding him? He can't guard everybody. He almost can't guard anybody in the post, honestly. I can't think of anybody unless it's a point guard or something, but why would a point guard be in the post? Great pass by my teammate, and I hit him with that little, what was that, up and under? That was like my favorite move in 2K, but, I mean, it's out of 2K11, but it's not as effective in this game. So I get the ball, I dish it out to my cutting, almost cherry-picking teammate, and we score. Aminu, he got some hops in this game. Aminu, OJ Mayo, and Corey Maggette, they're like the 3 best dunkers on this team. Stephen Curry gets the ball to me, and they just give me an open lane. What were they thinking? That's another slam cam. I've already lost count of how many slam cams this has been. And don't even worry about trying to figure out how many it is, because you're going to see a lot more after this. This is not the end at all. You never thought that the Golden State Warriors could be this exciting without, Monte Ellis and David Lee. And I'm still mad about David Lee going to the Warriors. We basically gave him away for nothing when we got Stoudemire. By we, I mean the Knicks, because, I'm a New Yorker, so I've been a Knicks fan for the longest, way before Jeremy, way before Carmelo, before Mari, before Stephon Marbury, before Antonio McDyess before Marcus Camby. Basically, Knicks were in my blood. And we're going to the half. I got 27 points. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but for a long time, I was outscoring the other team by myself while getting my team involved. The reason why we're winning is because we got them down to 30% field goal percentage. 30%. And look at that. I'm outdoing Tyreke Evans in every single stat category. As long as we stay ahead, then I'm happy. That's a nice little shot of Oracle Arena. I'm glad they added that into the game. It's nice to the presentation. I kind of wish they had that thing from the demo where they show you the next games coming up with why the 2-star players like bumping into each other at the bottom left. But they don't have. Oh my God, OJ Mayo. I was just talking about his dunking ability. Underrated. But yeah, like I was saying, I wish they still had that. I mean, they have it in association, but they don't have it in my player, which is where I would want to see it. That was a nice hop step by, I mean not hop step, Euro step by Tyreke Evans. I'll give him that. That's what he's good for, his layups. And he's a big guard basically, so he can get those off when he wants. And another slam cam and one this time. If you see me coming through the lane, just clear it. Just clear it out. Get out of the way. You don't want me on a poster. Your kids might see that one day. I was going to try to run another pick and roll with a Mino, but he decided to take it. Luckily, I tipped it back to him. I tried to catch him with a pump fake. He's not having it this time. All of a sudden, Marcus Dorian's the best defender in the league. This is a new play that we started running. It's one way to get the ball to me in the post, and they just clear it out pretty much. So I'm going to try to get another hook shot on him. Why not? With my sky hook. I got rid of that sky hook because I don't like the way it looks when you use it up close. I only like it when you're using it from like mid-range, and I haven't made a mid-range hook shot yet. Great shot, Tyreke. I don't know what you're thinking or what you're on. That didn't hit the backboard. That didn't hit the rim. That didn't hit the net. That didn't even hit a cheerleader. Who told him that he could shoot from gym range? He could barely shoot from mid-range. Speaking of threes, boom. That's what you get. He's going to shoot a terrible shot and then not play defense on the other end. Get the ball out to Corey Maggette. That was a beautiful layup. I need to get him more involved. He doesn't dunk like he used to, but he gets layups off every once in a while. So the shot clock was running out, and you know the computer, they're not allowed to miss shots when the shot clock's running out. Here's another prime example. 4, 3, 2. Why would he miss that? He's only being swarmed by a defender. OJ Mayo, we got something back for you. You guys gonna make shot clock shots? We're gonna make them too. Good work, OJ. The second best offensive player on this team. Yes, he is better than Stephen Curry when it comes to my player. John Salmons, why did they leave him wide open? The second that they passed it to him, they walked off of him. I don't know if they got confused or got dizzy days, whatever, but I'm not trying to blow this lead. We're up by 16, and the worst loss I had was the one where we gave the win back to the Spurs after we were up by like 20 or something. So I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to allow that my player fourth quarter clutch. And they called a foul on me. Check this out. Where's the foul? I block it with my like forearm or something, or wrist. And look at that. My hand doesn't even touch his body. If anything, that should be a foul on like Charlie Bell or something. And look at Jeremy Lin with the man bound, and he dished it off to me. Jeremy Lin trying to get a rebound and an assist at the same time, but I couldn't finish it off. My dunk rating is not the highest. It's not like, you know, 85 or 90. I can't even get a signature dunk package yet. But Amundsen steals the ball, gets the ball to me, and I get the reverse dunk. Another slam cam. I don't think I need to mention it anymore. I'm pretty sure you guys are noticing it by now. So they get the ball off to the wrong guy to try to make the wrong kind of pass. My teammates get it to me, and that was a tough shot, and it goes in. My guy didn't celebrate enough, so after this game, I spent all my skill points on emotion. I raised it from like 50 to 59. Soon my guy's going to start doing the worm when he scores. Just watch. Look at him playing that good defense on Tyreke. Good work, OJ. Oh, that wasn't OJ. That was Kyle Lowry. But here's OJ. Clark and Kevin love that alley-oop. I do too, honestly. I should have got the ball to OJ Mayo. I don't know why I didn't get it to him. Because of that, I gave it the ball. I gave it to Corey Maggette, who had a much tougher shot. He couldn't make it. And on the other end, we get scored on and won. I set a screen for my teammate. There's nothing he could do with it. Dishes it out to Charlie Bell, who I told you, he is good for one shot every single game. I'm telling you, he's shooting like over 50% for the season, one shot at a time. Time's running out. What are they going to do with it? Nope. No last second buzzer beater cheese. I'm right there. Me and my teammate. So we win the game. We win by 22. A solid win for the team. And as long as we get to the... I just want to get to the playoffs. Honestly, it doesn't matter what our record finishes as. All it matters is that you win the finals at the end. Over 3,000 skill points without the multiplier. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And stay tuned for after the game.
We just started out banging on the tables. Damn, now I'm getting calls from these labels. I remember tapping on my desk at school. No diploma, pass proficiency test, it's cool. I'm no fool, passed on the first try to. Lunchroom, battle rapper, any verse I threw was a cannon. And mixtapes was how we heard that new shit. DJ Who Kid, DJ Q, we was too slick. Back when we was the slick boys on the rise, on the porch on Thornhill, smashing gyros and fries. Yeah, Liddy had them 7s, 8s and them 9s, and we rock that new rock and stay proper all the time. Fresh butters with the cap, young niggas stay strapped, but Harley had to clap, cause we wasn't on that. 02, a nigga started banging screw swinging.
This is the performance report. 73 rating, 43, 10, 11, 7, 2, and only 3 turnovers. Whenever I get 3 or less, I'm happy. So I'd chalk this in as a good game for us.